Hello friends, welcome to Engineering Funda family. This is my first video of last chapter in computer network lecture series. This video is based on application layer protocols. There are few application layer protocols. I'll be discussing about 5 major application layer protocols here in this video. And with all these protocols, there will be separate video. But first you need to have little bit introduction about all these protocols. And for that purpose only, I have made this video. So let us discuss about all those protocols step by step. So here, first I'll be discussing about DNS, domain name system. See, domain name system that we use it to get IP address from domain name. So first of all, you need to understand what is domain name and what is IP address. IP address that we have already seen in my earlier videos of computer network. There are two types of IP address, IPv4 and IPv6. IP address that we use it to communicate with another computer system, right? So without IP address, we cannot communicate with two computer systems. That you should know first. Here, whenever you write domain name, then with the use of domain name, we cannot communicate. You should be having IP address. So from domain name to get IP address, we use DNS protocol, right? What is domain name? Google.com, Yahoo.com. See, these are domain names. And see, from domain name, we will be getting IP address with the use of DNS protocol. And once you have IP address, you can communicate with that particular server, right? So DNS protocol that we use it to get IP address from domain name. Domain name means Yahoo.com, Google.com. See, these are domain names. But to communicate with Google, you should be having IP of Google, and to get it, we will be using DNS protocol, right? See, second is SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, and third one is POP, Post Office Protocol. See, both of these protocols that is there with email services. Regarding emails, SMTP and POP, these two protocols are there. There are few differences that you need to understand. See, SMTP, that is Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. SMTP is used by email clients like Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo. SMTP will send email from sender device to receiver's mailbox. So whenever sender is sending email, then here that forwarding of email from sender to receiver's mailbox, that is happening with the use of SMTP protocol, right? While POP, Post Office Protocol, that is also based on emails. But here with the use of POP, we will be retrieving and organizing emails from receiver's mail server to receiver's computer. So there will be receiver and receiver mail server. So in between receiver and receiver mail server, organization of emails and retrieving of emails, that happens with the use of POP. Usually you will be observing POP3 that we use it for retrieving and organizing emails, right? So you should be having some basic idea like, see, what is POP? POP that we use it to retrieve and organize emails, while for forwarding of emails, we'll be using SMTP protocol, right? In competitive examination, this type of questions are coming based on statements. That's why I'm discussing about these basics, right? So POP, that is what we are using it for retrieving emails and organizing emails in between server, in between receiver server and receiver computer. POP is there, while forwarding of emails, that is happening with the use of SMTP, right? See, FTP, that is quite simple, file transfer protocol. So for larger file, you can use file transfer protocol. As if somebody is forwarding one file of video or audio, then that could be forwarded with the use of FTP protocol. HTTP, that is hypertext transfer protocol. That is what we are using it for browsing. Like on your browser, when you write HTTP www.google.com, then that HTTP, that is hypertext transfer protocol, that we use it for browsing web pages, right? So HTTP and HTTPS. S is there for security purpose. In short, you can say HTTP, that is hypertext transfer protocol, right? That we use it for browsing of web pages. So that is how these 5 protocols are there with application layer. I'll be discussing all these 5 protocols with separate video, but just to give you bit introduction, I have made this video. I hope it is clear to you still. If anything that you would like to share, please note it down in comment section. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching this video.